get that money. You gotta get that money.
Okay, you can open your eyes now.
Two private offices, 2 master suites, literally has everything that you would think about.
This is the market that really caters to anyone. I really hope there's no jumping Julia's out here because I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle this.
Hold on.
And they put on this amazing event every year.
My wife and I are both ex-military, and what a better fit for us. American Dream, I salute you.
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about this show? It's totally unscripted.
Welcome to another episode of The American Dream, the only show that combats negative media. We are commercial free, we are unscripted, not owned by any network. And today, we're going to be sharing with you positive stories that inspire your American dream. Today, we're going to be visiting the Valley of the Sun. And we're going out there with our co-host, Kara Kay, visiting the power players of real estate, Dave and Kim Panozzo. You're going to see some cool stuff today, everything from sunrises to sunsets, balloon rides, car shows, and much, much more. When you think about the American dream, you got to think about Phoenix and Scottsdale. Let's go check it out right now.
I'm so glad you got up. It's a little chilly out in the desert.
It's chilly. I'm awake. You guys got me up before the sun even came up.
I know. We have a plan.
Tell me we're not going up in one of those.
There's a reason.
You guys, I'm terrified of heights.
Stop it. You'll be fine. We survived.
Have you guys done this before? Okay. Would you consider yourselves experts on hot air balloons?
No.
Okay. But we'll have somebody who's an expert at the very least.
That's right. The pilot is, at least.
All right. Your calmness is making me calm. It was on my bucket list, so
we can check it off. Oh my gosh. There's no better way than to show you the Sonoran Desert than to get you up in a hot air balloon.
For real. We're going
to see some really cool stuff today.
I cannot wait. It really is on my bucket list to go on a hot air balloon, so.
Well,
let's check it.
See?
Let's get going. Let's get to floating.
All right.
Truly is breathtaking.
No better way to see the Sonoran Desert than how we're seeing it right now.
Absolutely. I don't think that it's so massive and vast that there's no way other to see the desert. You could drive through it. You could see it in a helicopter, but this is like the most peaceful way to do it. Is this how you guys show your clients properties?
Oh, yeah.
Quick hot air balloon ride?
Yeah, a hot air balloon ride, you know, and then that way we can say, hey, look, see, it has a pool, has a putt-putt, you know.
Check out the neighbors, what they're doing outside.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, see, we thought by getting you up in the balloon, you could really see what Phoenix is all about. There's so many cool spots. You have the mountains over there, McDowell's. I mean, it's endless.
I mean, it's just the most beautiful desert in the world.
It really looks like it. It doesn't give it justice to just talk about it. You truly have to see it. Well, in a hot air balloon is really the best way to do it.
Yeah, right?
Okay, you ready for this next little adventure?
Yes.
We're going hiking.
Okay.
But before we go, you have a choice. Which one?
Holy shit. What is this?
Oh yeah. Tops off. I figure we're out in the desert. You might as well get the full experience. So we're gonna hop in and let's go hiking.
Desert hiking, Jeep Wrangler.
Yes.
Let's
Yes.
do it. Wow.
Okay, so where are we going?
Okay, we're gonna do Pinnacle Peak. It's one of the best trails here in Scottsdale. Okay. We're gonna see some really cool stuff.
Okay, how long is the walk?
It's not bad. You'll be fine.
All right.
You have plenty of water.
Okay, as long as my feet are on the ground, I'm okay.
No. You'll be able to make this.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm in for some great views. It's a beautiful view from down here. I'm sure it's even better up there.
It's really cool up there. So let's do this.
I'm ready. It's super hot. It's we're definitely in the desert still, and yeah, I see a lot of cactuses. I really hope there's no jumping joyous out here because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to handle this. Winter's coming, I would be celebrating.
I know. Well, we always joke like our windbreaker. I got to break out the winter jacket.
Break out the fashionable windbreaker.
Absolutely. Well, also too, people, their flip flops get moved to the back of their closet. Ours, we keep them right by the front door.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna use them.
You got the best of both worlds.
Right.
Really. There's just a lot more to Scottsdale than I think a lot of people realize.
Well, I'm glad you've enjoyed. Now take it. Hold on a second. I told you have to watch out for these critters.
No.
Oh, hold on. You gotta be careful. Come on.
That's not for real. Wait. Oh my god. You got me.
Oh my God.
All right,
Gotcha.
you got me. As if the hot air balloon wasn't scary enough. Now we gotta get scorpions and all.
Hot air balloons, that's why we send Kara Kay and not me to go do these shoots. Phoenix and Scottsdale, clearly a fun area, and with fun people. Kim and Dave Panozzo are awesome. They both served in the military. We owe them so much gratitude for what they've done defending our freedoms. It's because of them we have the American dream. But also, you need to know them as top realtors in the Valley of the Sun. They are elite experts, and they're going to show you one of their cool listings right now.
Knock, knock.
Oh my God.
What's up, you guys?
You stuck in the back?
You know what? I didn't mean to interrupt your game of pool, but last time I came to the front door, I didn't get to see the inside, and I just had to enjoy this backyard.
Well, let's show you around.
What do we have here? It's like a wonderland of fun.
This is the lifestyle. This is it. This is why we live here. Everything is outside, especially at night. We have fireplaces, the cabana, and if the kids want to jump in the pool, they can do that.
They could slide into the pool.
Go run in the grass.
Right.
So the views out here are amazing. During the day, you can see the McDowell's behind us, and then down there we have the Camelback Mountains. So at night, oh my gosh, the city views.
It just lights up.
Incredible. You're gonna love this kitchen. Check this out.
Wow.
How cool is this?
The detailing in here is very intricate. Okay, so what would you say this is like? This is the heart of the home. I mean, this is the kitchen. This is where everyone gathers, and you've got plenty of bar space, and then you look into the family room, and it's really just cohesive.
And then if you want to get together as a family and sit around a large dining room table, it's right there off
off the main road.
Totally. And when you mentioned buyers that were having it as a second home, could you imagine a Thanksgiving here?
Oh my gosh.
Unreal.
Yeah.
You know what? I just feel like a lot of fun is had in here.
What do you mean right here?
Okay, how do I get in here?
Yeah, they locked that for a reason.
Did they knew?
They knew you were doing this.
But okay, so how many bottles of wine do you think could even fit in here?
It's about 500.
Okay, that's about enough. That's all I need.
For at least a weekend.
Yeah. Okay, so you have this set up as a game room right now. I've got the pool table, the poker table. I mean, this could even be a formal entry. I mean, that opens up and it really is just that seamless indoor-outdoor living that everyone raves about.
What a cool piece of real estate showcase by the Panozzos. Now, this show is a national television show, but the thing that makes us so unique is we highlight local communities, the lifestyles in real estate from experts in your area. Let's go check out what's going on in your city right now.
Hello and welcome back to American Dream Orlando. Today we have Paul Young. He's out there in Orlando. Paul, welcome back.
Hey, it's good to be back on the show.
Awesome. Well, look, you live in a really cool part of the country, Orlando. A lot of cool properties out there. Why don't you tell me about your favorite one right now?
It's in the Aquia Reserve in Longwood, 1701 Stetson. This property, I mean, really, it's kind of the epitome of the American dream. It's 6 bedrooms, over 5 full baths, has a private gate. It's it's listed $1 short of $2 million, but it has a 4-car private garage.
Oof.
Kind of a panoramic view of one of the premier golf courses in Central Florida. Upgrades galore, gourmet kitchen, 2 private offices, 2 master suites. Literally has everything that you would think about.
Man, you're gonna have to hold on to that one for me for a while so I can save up for it.
Yeah, I got a couple of clients that are interested in it right now. So we'll see. I mean, typically with those higher price points, they might take a little bit longer to sell because obviously the pool of buyers is not quite as big as a house in the 200s, but it is a sight to see.
Right, exactly. Well, look, Paul, you seem like you have your pulse on the market pretty well out there. I'd love to hear some of your success stories about your brokerage.
Yeah, so we've had quite a few recently on really both sides of the fence, the buying side and the selling side. On the buying side, we just had 2 closings last week. One was a veteran. We got all of his closing costs covered. We hooked him up with an amazing lender, literally nothing out of pocket. And then I had a friend of mine, Nicholas Melanakis and Nicole. They got their first house. They closed with equity, which is always cool when you're buying a house and the appraisal comes in higher than the purchase price. Got all their closing costs. Got them 2 years of a home warranty, which is kind of rare. Normally you only see 1 if the seller's paying for it. By the way, that's all free. Got them some repairs during the inspection period, as well as 2 listings that we just put on the market. Both of them multiple offer situation in less than a week, like literally like an offer a day.
That's terrific, man. That's really awesome. How is the market out there in Orlando?
It's booming. The market's great. Yeah, so for the buyers and sellers, I said it last time I was on the show, it's really, really important to have everything in order and plan. Even if you're like, okay, I want to buy a house 3 months from now, you should set up a consultation with me or one of our realtors. When we have everything in order, when that perfect house comes on the market, we can beat out multiple offers. I mean, we have to beat out multiple offers all the time. Maybe we don't in your situation, but it's on both sides of the fence. It's really important to have everything planned out before you go on your housing hunt or listing your home.
Right. No, that's great. Thank you so much, Paul, for joining us today, giving us the scoop out there in Orlando.
Absolutely.
Man, I'm gonna have to come visit. I love that weather.
Yeah. It's you can jump in a pool today, and it's almost Thanksgiving, so it's pretty sweet.
I love it. Well, again, thank you so much.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Hey everybody, it's Kevin Boudreaux with Fairway Independent Mortgage Company and the American Dream TV show. Today we're going to be following around Julianna Giordano with International Palms Realty.
standing here with Don Carr. He is the president of the College Park Neighborhood Association, and they put on this amazing event every year. Can you explain to us what the association is and does, and what today is for you guys?
There are 11 homes on the tour that you could go into, including the original Tupperware house. The proceeds from this goes to our schools. We do grants. A lot of the other money will be going into programs that we can do to literally make College Park just a more wonderful place to live. It's an honor to be a part of CP&A and to give back to our community.
We are standing in the home of Miss Brownie Wise, the original queen of Tupperware. Wally Lindbergh is the owner, and he's kind enough to let us come through and let you guys get a first-hand look. Wally, thanks so much for letting us take a peek at it. Thank you very much. You were sharing with me that you had to beat out 10 other people for an offer on this property, but what trick did you use, old real estate trick by the way, to win them over?
I have a passion for old houses, and I told him I wanted to restore it back to its original charm. And my goal was that you'd walk in the door and be back in 1940, and that was important to them. So they sold the house to me, and it's been 3 years, and the home tour has helped me do about a year's worth of projects in 3 months. And hopefully it's come out back to that 1940s charm, and everybody's enjoying it today.
This is my buddy Bob Keeling. He is a former Emmy Award-winning newscaster, and he has published several books on all of the cool things about South Florida and some of the extra special people that have come from the area or that lived in the area. And he was kind enough to agree to share some of those points with us, including one of the books that he wrote about this home right here that you just saw.
This house is so special just for the architectural importance of it with the Art Deco, but then when you add the fact that Brownie Wise, who is the trailblazing co-founder of Tupperware Home Party, living here, it adds another special element.
Oh, absolutely. And it's been so cool to see this the way that it originally was.
Right.
Can you tell us a couple of key things about Brownie that most people didn't know?
Brownie brought Tupperware here to Orlando, actually the Tupperware Home Parties in 1951, and she lived in this house, and basically the entire executive team of less than a handful of people was living at this house. So it started out very humbly, but because of Brownie's home party system of selling Earl Tupper's product, it took off across the country in the 1950s and made Tupper, not Brownie, but Tupper, a very rich man.
Guys, that's it for our tour of homes of College Park. I hope you fell in love with the community as much as I always have, and you saw the other side of Orlando. Remember, if you're looking for homes from the 300s all the way up to the 2 millions, whether it's a bungalow or an expansive ranch, this is one area to consider, and we're always happy to help you.
Hello and welcome back to American Dream Orlando. Today we have first-time guest Karen Arbutine. Karen, welcome to the show.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Great, great.
So I want viewers to understand who Karen is. Karen, how did you first get into real estate?
Well, actually, I purchased my first home after I graduated high school.
Wow.
And I was so intrigued about the process, I really wanted to get involved in it. So later on in 2001, I became licensed and really got the knack for it and just love serving my clients. It's been just a great blessing, and I truly love the passion of the industry.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, getting people into homes has got to be a really great feeling.
It is, absolutely.
So, Karen,
it's very, very rewarding.
Oh, yeah, no, I completely agree. I wanted to quickly ask, though, I see that your logo has a dog in it. Is that your dog? What's the significance there?
Actually, when I grew up, I've always had Labrador Retrievers, and I'm a huge advocate for the Labrador Retriever Rescue. And there we help unwanted dogs find loving forever families. And I volunteer there, and so it was a natural fit for me to introduce my own dog, Lucky, into the scenario. And I'm trying to give exposure to the cause.
No, I just want to now jump to where do you actually practice real estate?
I actually practice in 5 counties in Central Florida, but I live in Seminole County, so I'm a huge fan of Seminole County. We have some really wonderful parks and recreation, as well as an excellent education system, and it's a super place to live and raise a family.
That's awesome. So really quickly, we're just running low on time. I want to ask, how is the market out there?
Excellent. It's wonderful. It's a great market. The economy is thriving and real estate is booming.
That's awesome.
In Central Florida.
That's great. Well, Karen, thank you for joining us today. I know a lot of people are going to probably want to work with somebody who loves animals as much as you do. So I think that's really awesome.
Well, thank you for having me on the show. I appreciate it.
No problem. We'll be back with more American Dream Orlando.
I figured coffee and cars, I had to get the coffee first.
You have to, so we can enjoy these cars today.
Oh my gosh, yesterday you took me hiking, we really kept it down to earth. Now we are amongst some of the best cars I've ever seen.
We're switching it up. We're gonna do coffee and we're gonna go shopping.
Okay, so this event, how did you even figure out where this event was? Have you been here before?
Yeah, so they've been doing this for years, and it's kind of nostalgic for me because I'm from a town of like 132 people. And my father and I used to go to car shows. So for me, this is a little nostalgic. It reminds me of him, and so we'll have a good time.
Proof that a small town girl can make it in a town like Scottsdale.
In a big town.
There's going to be cars waiting here welcoming you.
That's right.
Awesome. Well, I'm excited to see some vehicles.
Let's go.
Let's go.
What do you think of this car?
Oh my gosh, I'll take one. With all the people asking me about the market and where it's going to go, I feel like we need to go back to the future.
We need to go back to the future. We could have all the intel.
That would be priceless. Okay, and they have a hoverboard in here. That's pretty awesome.
That is pretty cool.
They get you through traffic pretty quickly. Man, these are cool. Kim, his license plate is out of time.
Oh my gosh.
I think I need that on my car. All right, the more I look at this, the more I realize it doesn't have a flux capacitor.
Well, that's the most important piece of the car, right?
It is. I'm a little worried. I don't know if I can convince this. Okay, I'm ready to check out some other ones. What do you say?
Let's go. I'm ready. Well, this car is really attracting a crowd.
Yeah, everyone's around this. What do you think it is?
I have no idea. I see Lamborghini.
The new Lamborghini SUV, actually.
Is that the first one they've ever made?
Yeah, it just came out.
It is gorgeous.
It's called the Lamborghini Urus.
Urus, wow. It's beautiful.
What do you think of it?
I think that
it's a great family car.
Yeah, I was going to say, I wanted a Lamborghini, but I was like, where am I going to put my stuff? So
there you go.
Go to dinner, go to Costco, you can do whatever you want.
I could go shopping and put my bags in the back, and that's everything's taken care of. Wow, this is awesome. How much would one of these run?
It's about $250,000.
Okay. Easy.
Heck of a deal.
Yeah, you gotta come with all the bells and whistles?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Can people get their hands on one now?
Absolutely.
Nice.
Yep.
Can I buy this one today? All right.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll drive it off the lot, no problem.
You guys want to sit in front of it?
Really?
Oh, I
my
would
gosh.
love to.
You
get the driver's
Me?
seat? Yeah.
Oh God,
Let's do it.
An honor. Oh, come on in, Kim. It feels wonderful.
Yeah.
It's a mandatory low ride.
It feels like a glove.
Oh my gosh, it fits me perfectly.
Oh, I like this.
Okay, I just gotta adjust. I gotta really make it feel like my own. I feel the power and it's not even on.
Right?
Oh my gosh. This thing is the star of the show.
I think so. We went back in time. Now we're in the future.
Oh my, yes! This is the newest of the new. We saw the oldest of the old and we went back to the future in this Lamborghini SUV.
This is great.
Wow, look at everything. It's soft. It's suede.
Oh, it's suede. Oh my gosh.
The detailing in here is
It's amazing.
Got 2 computer screens. I don't know what this does, but I feel like if you pull that, it's like jet
Maybe
powered.
that's the flex capacitor.
That's the flex capacitor! We found it! These ones are sick.
So these are McLarens, and my husband actually knows someone that works at the dealership.
No wait, they've got colors for every day of the week.
Every day of the week.
Oh my gosh, can we see if one of them fits?
Oh my God, I think this green one might fit me. That's my favorite color.
I think it has your name on it, especially if green's your favorite color.
Yes, let's get in this one.
Yeah, we gotta get in this
Do
guy.
we have to ask permission?
Well, I would assume so, but we might be able to just hop right in.
Who has this car?
I don't know who
Whose car
has
is
permission
this?
over this car.
No, let's see who has the keys to this car.
Who's got the keys to this bad boy?
Yeah, I would love to get in. Oh, I do. Let's do this.
It was that easy. A button on the bottom of the door.
There you go. Pull up.
Oh. All right. Okay. It feels natural.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
I gotta reach up to close the door.
I can't even figure out how to. I can't reach the brake.
You're ready. Woo! Oh yeah. I feel the power.
I feel the power.
All right, buckle up for safety.
Buckle up for safety. Where are we going?
I don't know, but
I think we need to go shopping.
Let's go shopping. I couldn't figure out a better way to get there.
Let's go.
Kim, I'm so glad you brought me to True Food because honestly, it's one of my favorite restaurants.
Mine too. Dave and I love to have date night here.
Oh my gosh, you walk in, I don't blame you guys. It's a romantic setting. You can bring your kids here. You walk in, the colors are super vibrant, and the food is second to none.
It is so good.
Oh my gosh,
so good.
And tell me where we are.
So we're in Scottsdale Quarter, which is one of the places we love to go. Eat here, you can shop here. There's even a movie theater up behind me.
Oh my gosh. This honestly, you guys have been talking a lot about how Scottsdale caters to all walks of life, and you can literally see all ages enjoying this courtyard right out here. You've got the kids playing in the water feature.
And so nice.
It really is.
And it's so alive always.
Yeah, you've got people all around.
Well, it's really kind of the shopping where everybody goes. I mean, at the end of the day, that's probably really, it's really it. And then we can walk across the street. If this doesn't give you enough shopping, we can walk across the street to Kierland.
Perfect.
Like there's many more beautiful stores like Victoria's Secrets.
Yeah. You guys have had me all over the place. I'm stoked to get some food in me. So let's eat. Cheers to our health, and then let's go get our shop on.
Let's get our shop on.
What a fun lunch. Healthy one to you. Health Nuts at True Food Kitchen. The crudité, is that, how do you say crudité? Is that, whatever. And there was Lamborghinis and a cool car show. You can see that Phoenix and Scottsdale, great area to dream big, to have your American dream. Don't forget, even though we're a national show, we bring in local market advice. We're gonna go visit your town, your backyard to see what's happening in the real estate and lifestyle. Let's go check it out right now.
In today's Mortgage Minute, I wanted to let you know that one of the most important things you can do when it comes to buying a home is spending time finding the right real estate agent. Yes, I'm a mortgage guy, so it's important to find the right mortgage guy, but more importantly, to find the right real estate agent, because they're going to be the conductor or the airline pilot of your transaction. And the more time you spend finding the one that, you know, is really an expert at negotiations, at managing all the challenges that could come up on the transaction, and just knows how to be there for you and help you throughout the process and has enough time to serve you. That is what you're looking for in a great realtor. So today my tidbit is to make sure you get introduced to some of the top real estate agents in Central Florida. And if you don't have anyone that you know, call me, call Kevin. I work with some of the most amazing realtors all throughout Central Florida. They'd be glad to hold your hand and take care of all your home buying needs as you're going through this awesome process.
Hi there, Amanda Douglas here with Celebration Title Group. We're super excited to bring the American Dream Show to Orlando. We are one of the sponsors of the show, so we've been chosen as the local title company expert. You ask, what is a title insurance company? Most people have no idea what it is, but we are that neutral third party. So a title insurance company handles the transaction once it goes under contract, so whether you're buying or selling, you will be in touch with us in regard to just gathering all the information. So ultimately we come from the agents, we come from the buyer, the seller, the lender, whoever else is involved, and we make sure everyone gets paid. On top of that, we issue a title insurance policy. So title insurance is one of the strangest insurance and probably the oldest industry, but it actually is effective from the time of purchase backwards. So it's a retroactive title insurance just to ensure we've done our job, we've cleared all the liens against the title to the property, and that you won't have any surprises later on after purchasing the property. Ultimately, we record everything in public record, and we make sure everyone has that actual notice as to who is the new owner of the property. So that's what title insurance is in a nutshell. Again, just that neutral third party, and we ensure everything is done appropriately with all counties and realtors, everyone else involved.
Okay, you two, I had no idea what Scottsdale was about. All around town we saw cars, we drank coffee, you took me to new heights in a hot air balloon. Thank you again, this was awesome.
Are you sure you have to leave? Could you stay maybe just a couple more days?
I mean, you really outdid yourself now, but if you have more in store for me, I could totally make another visit, no problem.
That sounds like a good
We'll have
plan.
to do that.
Cool, if I ever have friends who want to move to Scottsdale, I'll call you guys.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. The American Dream is an incredible platform that we are able to soundboard off of with our real estate business. Being ex-military, both my wife and I, our family, friends, this has been such an amazing journey over the course of the last, less than a year.
So when we look at this, being able to put out our message and to help people that love our country is probably a big piece of why we love this so much, and to help people achieve that American dream.
So with that, American Dream, I salute you.
That's a wrap. Hope you enjoyed the Valley of the Sun on The American Dream, the only show of its kind that combats negative media, not owned by a network, commercial-free, unscripted. Cheers, The American Dream. See you next week.